I have a podcast called The Love Sessions. It's a very ambient sounding podcast with glitchy drums. Some of it has very heavy synth pads and twinkly lead melodies. I also have my own traditional music, which is more of a intro, verse, chorus, bridge, middle, outro. Very traditional format. Whereas the Love Sessions, my side project, is purely for more experimental beats and not so traditional in the fact that you don't know where it's going to sway or what's going to happen with it. You don't know where it's going to go. And volume 23 is out soon, by the way, this weekend or early next week. Volume 23 will be out. But today we're going to be having a look at 3 games that perhaps got me into electronic music and kind of paved the way for these Love Sessions sorts of sounds that I do nowadays. Some of the sounds I sample myself, and some of them I have sourced from royalty-free sample libraries. But I do try and sample myself if I can. But today we're going to be having a look at 3 titles, and they're from the music creation for the PlayStation range. So we're now going to go over and I'm going to give you a demonstration of this game, and we're going to have a good look at the PS1 music creation suite Fluid, which is very, very unique. Enjoy. Okay, this is the title screen for Fluid, and this brings back so many childhood memories of playing this game and just embedding my brain into the music of this game, which is so fantastically brilliant. It's so. This has got Love Sessions written all over it. Once we get deep into it, so basically these are all of the various zones that you can go to. They're grayed out because we haven't unlocked them yet, so you have to do it zone by zone to unlock the various different zones. So this is our first zone that's unlocked, and I believe it's called Peace. Oh wow, this music is very, very Love Sessionsy. We're going to have some great fun today, folks. I remember this game from my childhood, and playing it again now it's just so surreal. You can push the X, circle, square and triangle buttons on the remote control, and also move the directional buttons from side to side to make weird sounds and get some really nice ambient leads going on. When you leave an area that you've been to for the first time, you get all of the sounds and patterns from that area that you can use in the music creator tool as part of your sound library. So when you first open Logic and it prompts you to download the sound library for the first time, and it downloads it all. Well, this gives you it in bits and pieces. So once you've been to a new area, when you leave that area, you get all of the patterns and sounds that you can use in this pattern creation tool, this music creation tool. So it gives you all of the sound library in bits and pieces as you progress through the different worlds. So I'm now just going to mess with the sounds and see what I like and get some sort of really cool ambient track going on. So this pattern library is called Peace, from the area we was just in. You can mix and match sound libraries, but obviously because we haven't been to any of the other areas yet, we only have this one pattern library at the moment.
And obviously, like you do in a modern production suite today, if you think that something's too loud, you can just simply turn it down. Yeah, turn it down, and there's some other effects there that you can add to the sound as well. Really, really cool. I'm going to show you as well now how we do automatic panning, which is really cool, and this effect sounds really good for those of you who are wearing headphones. It sounds like it sounds like that sound is flying all around you. When you're done editing side A, you can hit the select button and you can start to edit the side B. So I usually keep side B a slight variant from side A. So yeah, I usually keep side B a slight variant of side A, or in some of the other worlds that you go into with the dolphin, I sometimes mix it up and do something completely different that you wouldn't expect. But it's just really cool to, like, when I was a kid, to have these tools at my dispense. I was just mesmerized by this game, and I spent hours just messing with all the stuff. As you can see at the bottom here, we have snap, BPM, load, save, clear and exit. Snap, I think, is where if the drums aren't quite in sync with the rest, you can snap it to the BPM, back to the BPM. You can change the BPM and stuff, but I like the way it is at the moment. I think it's really cool. And yeah, there's just like a few effects that you can apply to the various sounds as well. And yeah, I just love messing with it. So I've decided what I'm going to do with all of the sound libraries in this game is I'm going to sample them through into my laptop. I'm then going to use the Native Instruments stems creator to turn them into stems that will work with my Tractor Control Series 8 DJ decks, as I've got some pretty cool effects on there. I'm then going to do a really cool DJ set just using the sounds from this game, and yeah, I'm going to add effects to the various sounds. I'll be able to control the various volumes of them. It's just going to be awesome. And I'm going to have the visuals from this game as well going on in the background with me green screened over the top, just like messing with the various patterns and stuff, because my decks has quite a lot of effects on it, and it'd be really cool to see those effects with these sound libraries. So now you can hear the autorated soundtrack that I've just done using the creator tool, and I've messed with it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Going to go ahead now and continue through to the next world in a minute, and going to unlock those sounds and patterns, and going to create some more soundscapes, and then I'm going to go through, do a running video with no commentary, just going through all of the worlds and showing you all of the different various music that you get in this game. and all of the sounds and soundtrack would have been altered by me. I still remember how I arranged some of it from childhood. So just to mention, if we swim up, it dims the music down to just the bare basics. A lot of the drums have gone, it's basically just the synth sounds. And if we go down to the bottom, it brings in more of the drum frequencies. And if you spin the dolphin around, it does this really cool drum roll. If you move the dolphin from side to side with the directional buttons and push either triangle, circle, square or X, you get these really lovely lead melody sounds. Okay, I've pushed the button to go to the next area. Wow, the visuals on this next world that we've just teleported to, the visuals are stunning. I absolutely love it. So I'm just going to go ahead now and edit some more music from this world and the next world. And then I'm going to just leave you with all of the worlds being played through one by one with the music that I've altered, and you'll get to see all the worlds and hear all of the music that goes really well with those worlds. Basically, I take their music and I just sort of add a few extra drums in and a few more synths and stuff, because I really like what they've done already, and I just feel like it really suits the worlds. And I have a few of my favourite worlds in this game, but I just really love the visuals and everything that you get with this game. It's just, you don't get games like this anymore, and it's a really unique, I feel like it's a really unique game, and you know, I just had to play it again. And obviously we're going to be looking at two other music games that were part of the music creation for the PlayStation era, those being Music 1000 and Music 2000. We're going to be diving into those in parts 2 and part 3, so stay tuned for those. Also, I didn't want to whiz through all of the games in one video. I wanted to take my time exploring each bit of each of the musical experiences and really show off the features and the sounds and really like dive into it properly. Oh, and as I mentioned before, when you have unlocked some of the other sound libraries, you can mix and match them, so you don't have to use the Abyss with the Abyss. You could change it up and use Abyss with Peace, and the more sound libraries you have, the more sounds you have. You can mix and match the sounds to create some really cool sequences. can hear, I'm pushing one of the round buttons on the controller, and I'm moving the directional buttons from side to side. Oh my god, this music, childhood nostalgia right here, and the pylons. Oh, the pylons, I remember this so very well. for people that truly know me, will be able to see that this game has got the love sessions written all over it. I don't even think of this as a game really. I think of it more as like a musical experience. But anyway, what we're going to do now is I'm going to go through all of the worlds one by one, and you can hear the music that I've done. And yeah, just sit back, relax, turn your headphones up or turn your stereo up and just enjoy this musical journey.
that made me feel very nostalgic, I must say. For me, it's the fact that you don't get the sounds straight away. You have to, for the sound library to create the music, you have to work your way through the various really trippy visuals, controlling that dolphin through the various zones, if you want to call them that. Well, teleporting or transporting through them to earn the sounds for the library. So, going back to what I said earlier on, you know, when you first install Logic and Apple asks you, do you want to install the sound library, and they're all just there, the fact that you have to play through some levels to earn the sound library, that's a really cool and unique thing. So you don't just get access to everything right away and it's too much choice. You can actually carefully plan out the although you can't use a MIDI keyboard, there sounds that are sort of like been pre-made, but it's just really cool as a child, just be able to string some stuff together and call it one's own. It was just really unique as a child. Really loved it. I think I spent hours just going through the various zones, unlocking them all, unlocking the sounds. Okay, thank you very much for watching today's video. I haven't posted any video on this channel since my holiday video. Do go and check that out if you haven't watched that yet. It is about an hour's length, so get your popcorn ready and your snacks from the shop, and sit back and relax. I'll put a link to that on the end screen in just a moment. But thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe or not, and take care. See you soon. Bye bye.